A violent conflict between gangs and residents of the Boitumelong township near Bloemhof in the northwest have claimed 3 lives. Now, both sides are calling for a truce. For the latest on this story, we now cross live to our reporter Sentleeng Lehihi in Boitumelong township in Bloemhof. Sentleeng, thank you very much indeed for your time. Just give us a quick assessment of the situation currently.
Hi Blaine, we're here in Bloemhof in the northwest, an area that sunk into absolute chaos in the past week as we saw about 3 alleged gang members killed at the hands of community members who were enraged by what they call being held at ransom by these so-called gangsters. They say that they've been living a life of crime and a life that has been not worth living at the hands of these said gangsters. We have seen these taxi guys come united with the community to ensure that they rid the entire community of these gangs. But for more on this, I'm joined by an SGB chairperson of Boitumelong Secondary School who is going to explain to us how dire the situation is, particularly because most of these gang members are children of school-going age. Ntate Sekwati, the situation was quite dire last week. We're seeing a sense of calm, but how have we been affected in our schools?
Greetings to all viewers. I would like to say thank you to give us this opportunity as the collective SGB, even though not all of us are here. As a school, we are having a challenge based on the issue of the attendance of children because of fear, and then the safety of the children at school, in the premises, the safety of teachers, the safety of properties of teachers, the safety of the community at large. We want to say to government to speed up process of making sure that in terms of safety and security in schools and in the public, it must be adhered to the Constitution, to the letter of the Constitution, as the Constitution says, that every individual have a freedom of association, every individual have a freedom of peace, and everyone have a freedom to live safely in his own area. We want to say the schools are not safe in general. Our teachers and children are not safe because of some of the children are joining this because of safety. Some of these children, our children, we all love them as a community, as parents, because of, after all, we are parents to each and every child that is within the community. Each and every parent is a child to my child, is a parent to my child. Each and every parent is a parent to a school. So therefore, we need government and our councillors to be able to work together to make sure that we are free society based on crime.
Now, at this very juncture, I understand that there's quite a lot that the SGB is doing together with the school to ensure that none of their learners are gang affiliates. How does this work?
You know, in this school at Boitumelong School, since our inception from May, and then this school, in fact, we cannot say that we know who's a gangster because we cannot identify them. They know each other from the community because of it starts from the community level, at weekends and so on, and after schools. Because of at the school premises, there is nothing that is happening based on gangsterism, to be honest. But based on attendance, we have a problem of our children not attending school because of fear. Because of fear of their own brothers and their own relatives. We must understand as a community we are relative to each other, even those who were killed. We are friends, we are families to them. As much as we hate them, as much as we hate each other, this is it's a serious problem. We need to unite as a community in order to be able to make sure that there's no gangsterism amongst our children and amongst the community at large.
A wise call indeed from the SGB chairperson as we prepare for the weekend ahead, as we bury the 3 that were killed in the past week. Back to you guys in studio.
Thank you very much indeed, Sentleeng Lehihi reporting live. Now, earlier